LoLoLearning. Unique learning for unique kids. Oh, hey friends! Welcome back to Chef Lili's Magical Kitchen, where cooking is fun, easy, and super delicious. Today, we're making something so fun, so easy, and so delicious that even your pet goldfish would want a bite. But don't share these with your goldfish, okay? Because they don't eat pizza. Yep! You heard that right. We're making pizza. But not any old pizza. These are Mini Biscuit Pizzas, which is pizza you can hold in one hand and eat in 2 bites. Sorry, Bubbles, just goldfish food for you. Another super cool thing is that these pizzas are perfect for after-school snacks, parties, just because you love pizza, or when you are flying like a superhero. Whoa-ho! Whoa, being a superhero sure makes you dizzy. Ready? Let's get started. Oh, wait, I almost forgot. There are a couple of very important pro kid tips we need to remember. Oh, let's see. Where did I save that? There it is. The first important pro kid tip. Before we start cooking, we always wash our hands. This is the most important step in cooking. When we wash our hands, it gets rid of all the yucky germs. Because germs make us sick. And when we're sick, we can't play, and we can't cook, and that's no fun. So wash your hands till they are nice and sparkly clean. And the second pro kid tip, find an adult helper. Whenever you're cooking, make sure to get an adult helper to give you a hand. This is not only a great way to be safe in the kitchen, but it is also a great way to teach adults how to make all the yummy things you really love to eat. So, go grab your adult helper by the hand and offer them a tasty little bite for their help in the kitchen. So, what kind of things do we need to make our mini pizzas? Well, first, you need a can of biscuits from the refrigerator. There are a lot of different kinds of biscuits, but the regular good old biscuits work fantastic. These just happen to be my favorite for making pizzas. Next, we need pizza sauce. The saucier, the better. Then, we need some shredded mozzarella cheese, also known as stretchy, melty goodness. And the last thing we need, our main topping. For this pizza, we are going to use pepperoni, but you can use any topping that you think is yummy. Pineapple, olives, tomatoes, bell peppers, you name it. Get creative and try something nobody ever thought of. Okay, maybe not that though. That did not turn out well at all. 4 ingredients. That's it. Let's go ahead and write these ingredients into our cookbook so we know exactly how we are going to cook these magically delicious pizzas. Now let's see if we can remember all the ingredients we need. Are you ready to help me? Fantastic! So, what was the first thing we needed? Oh, that's right! We need a can of biscuits. Let's see. What was that second ingredient? Hey, you got it right again. We need some saucy pizza sauce. Now, what was the third thing we needed to find? Do you remember this one? Right again. It's shredded cheese. Hey, you're really good at this. So, the very last ingredient we need is... Come on, everyone. Help me remember. Right again. Pepperoni. Or any other topping you'd like to put on your pizza. Just 4 ingredients. Wow, this is going to be super fantastic. So, there are only 3 other things we need to find to make our pizzas. The first thing we need is a spoon to scoop out and spread the pizza sauce. The second thing we need is a pan to cook our pizzas on. And the third thing we need is our fingers to flatten out the biscuits into pizza dough. The first step in making our pizzas is to flatten the dough. So, put the biscuit on your pan. Spread out all the fingers on one hand. You can use your left hand or your right hand. Both will work great. Now, give your biscuit a big high five. Good job! Now, let's do the biscuit dance while we press push and flatten that biscuit into a perfect round pizza dough. Oh! Press that pizza dough while you move your feet to the beat. Cooking is so much fun. And now that's flat. Just like pizza dough should be. Great job. Now it's time for the pizza sauce. Use your spoon and scoop some right onto the pizza dough you just flattened. Perfect! You really are a pro kid in the kitchen. Wow! Next up, cheese. This is my favorite part because who doesn't love cheese? Sprinkle it on top of the sauce like you're giving each pizza a cheesy blanket. And don't forget the toppings. I'm using pepperoni today, but remember, you can go wild. Add veggies, pineapple, or even marshmallows. Okay, maybe not marshmallows. Here's Mr. Pepperoni. And now, his friend, Pepperoni Pete. And their other friend, Pepperoni Polly. 1, 2, 3. And now, they're ready for their big debut. Getting cooked in the oven. Now, it's time to bake these mini masterpieces. First, preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. And then pop them in for about 10 to 12 minutes. Remember your pro kid tip and get that adult helper to give you a hand, because it's always okay to ask for help. All right then, let's go ahead and slide those pizzas into the oven. Sitting and waiting and smelling that sweet, delicious pizza baking is the hardest part. Let's do some kitchen exercises while we wait. They're done! Look at these little bundles of cheesy joy. Don't they smell amazing? Hold on a minute. You have to let them cool down for a few minutes because lava-hot pizza is no fun. Trust me, I've learned the hard way. Crispy, cheesy, and so good. These are perfect for snack time, lunch, or any time you're craving pizza. And the best part, you made them all by yourself. High five, Chef! Thanks so much for hanging out with me today, you pizza pro. If you had fun, give this video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next kitchen adventure. Thanks again, everyone! Until next time, keep cooking, keep smiling, and remember, every day is a good day for pizza. Bye-bye!
Thank you for watching. And always remember, you are loved, you are unique, you are you.